John Crash Wyson driving on the wrong side of the road through the lanes of Ireland. What do you think of driving on the wrong side there, John?
It feels strangely right. I think this would be a lot easier if I were drunk, perhaps. But I do honestly feel that this is the supreme achievement of my my motoring career. God, I hope we don't have an accident. This is all going to be terribly funny to watch at some point. But you know, I've learned to drive. I learned to drive a stick. I learned to drive on a racetrack. And I got to say, learning to drive on the incorrect side of the road is yet the crowning glory of my young motoring career. So I'm proud of this. I don't know if the guy behind me agrees, because I think I might be going a bit slow for his taste. I know I'm going below the speed limit. But not as hard as I thought it would be. Just like you said, it requires constant focus. And you almost feel like you're 16 again and you're learning to drive all over again. You have to pay full attention to every little thing.
As you can see with these wide aprons on these roads, you have plenty of room for, a lot of leeway to make mistakes.
I'll tell you, it certainly lets you know why European cars put an emphasis on handling. There's no track out here. There's no room for error at all. You've got to have incredibly precise steering and really good grip to handle these roads, even at low speeds. But I finally feel Top Gear worthy. I feel I can now do auto reviews on both sides of the pond.
Narrow bridge up here somewhere, just be aware of it.
Check. Oh, is this when we came over on the way here? It's amazing. I really feel like I'm 16. Just learning to drive again. I feel that way.
Actually one of the main roads.
Are you filming this?
Yes. It's a beautiful Irish scenery. Beautiful hillsides. Cow. Fields filled with goats, sheep, and cows, and horses.
About to have my first Irish road rage. Let's get out of the way.
It's the first landscape trailer I've seen since I've been here.
Oh, we saw one yesterday being pulled by a Passat.
Oh.
This one's being pulled by a little Toyota Tercel or something. Who needs an
Not
SUV?
a Ford F-350 double diesel triple axle to pull a lawnmower?
No, that's just to get milk. That's for soccer moms to get milk.
Quite comfortable enough to pass yet. But.
No, not at all. Especially not here. I'll tell you what I do like is that every single car here is a manual shift.
Yeah, just about.
See these great cars and they're all...
Fenton told me that the car that he rented was the first automatic he'd ever driven.
Really?
Yeah.
The first one he's ever driven?
Yeah.
Wow.
He said it takes a bit getting used to. My left foot keeps moving.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Even when I get out of driving my own car and I get in Lorraine's, the first thing I do is I stab around for the clutch pedal, which is not there. I have to remind myself. Oh yeah, you don't have to do that this time.
Oh,
Oh, see, he's got no brake lights on this thing.
I want to let you pass.
Thank you, friend.
Would have been nice had he had lights on the trailer.
Yeah, there were no brake lights on the trailer. That's the law. Probably let this guy in the Amble Astra behind me pass, but
Well, you're doing all right. You can see the cutouts for the rear view mirrors in some of these side hedgerows here, because that's how close they are to the road.